Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
His initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Going up top. That's caught! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big-time play for the Bears. A pickup of 44 yards. We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Jacksonville. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. It's going to be third. They need one. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
It really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 27 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Here's a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a third down and 4. Throwing again, Williams. Flush to his right. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He finds Raymond for the completion. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tinton. And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards. The
biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here. And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second down, Lawrence. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone inside the 20. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. The 16-yard line. Now Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Red on red. Hey, here we go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. This pass is caught by Thomas.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Ready.
They'll come up to third and 3.
Red 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This pass complete to Raymond. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. At the 1-yard line.
30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second TD catch of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Jaguars move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now, after the score. He'll kick this one away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, caught by Burton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Bears first down. To throw is Williams. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Williams to the air once more. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's into the end zone. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his second touchdown of the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bears are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, lock.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they will finally run him down. A big play for Jacksonville. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Hey, Soko, 11. 13, Lou. Red.
Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And he will go all the way. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. first down throw for Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey,
First
Ron.
and 10 at the 33.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. That is two big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Easy. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Pickup in second and 8. At the Bears 33.
Look him up on a second down and 8.
Hey, go. Hey, center.
Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 47-yard
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Jaguars going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Williams. Open man downfield is lovely. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards.
And the Bears first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Williams. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Throwing again, Williams. He'll get this out wide. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Now there's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Forced out wide. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. The Bears call out their field goal team. This about as short as you can get. And this is blocked. scooped up by a member of the offense. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Throwing on second down. Williams to the left side. He's got Kmet. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Throwing is Williams. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Try to throw again. Here's Williams. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Cole Kmet, touchdown, Chicago. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Gun.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Up the middle, here is Tinton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The second down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 2nd down, it's Williams. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here's Williams now to throw. Moving to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the Bears' 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going. And he'll get about 5.
Number 30 on the carry. He's the positive man with a 48-yard run. The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Open man, right side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rip, 23.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 41-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 10.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and 10.
Safe right. Hey.
To throw is Lawrence. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Hey, I'm gun. Check smash. Gun, it's a hunt. Go. 30 left.
Lawrence now. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set up the screen out wide. It's Thomas. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big tough play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Red on red. Focus. Hot. Go. Go, let's go. 11.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
It's hot. 11, Agate.
Now here's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just hand off right, hand off.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jaguars. McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Williams. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. 1st catch, 1st touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he will score. Game on. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. Now for the point after. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
Take right open. Hey.
On first down, Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Hey, run.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Second down, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up third down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Son, this is hot. Eleven, 30 left. Hey, kill.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession.
They'll take over at first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. He'll run. And he's going to have a Bears first down. They'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Out to his right. Throw to the right side. It is caught. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Big play coming up, 3rd and 7, and the crowd on their feet. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now he'll work his way out right. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. Now, 1st and goal. Williams to the air once more. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Williams. Exiting the pocket right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.